Hey, buddy, welcome back here. I find it funny that when I made my video on the on Counter Strike Go on the Steam Deck, I think when I uploaded it, Counter Strike 2 came out at the same time, and of course it was just like rumored, and like the Counter Strike Twitter account was being like, "Hey, it's the final day, it's the first day," but it was like the first day, and then it was just like it's like 11 o'clock my time. It's like, they're not going to launch it this late in the day, are they? And of course they did. And then I'm like, well, shit, I got to make a video about it. So here we are with Counter Strike Global Offensive on the Steam Deck. No, it's Counter Strike 2. Let's boot this up. I thought this was a bug, and then I looked at my PC, and then let's put this here. Yeah, it still says it's still. I'm gonna tote. Boom. It still says Counter Strike Global Offensive on here. I assume it's just a caching error. Um, so let's play some count. Maybe they changed some of the aspects of this game. Maybe they made it better to play on the. Is it? What the hell was that? Was that Alexa? Let's see. Actually, I guess I should have looked at the page. I wonder if this is now verified. No. What the fuck is that noise? Alexa, stop the music. That was scary. That was going from an Alexa that was in my other room. So no, let's. It is still not verified. Actually, let's just look at the Let's see here. Nope. Let's see here. Library. Counter Strike Go. Still, that is a little bit scary. They still have hidden path on there. That's interesting. Still kind of in game text, so it's exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Let's see here. Okay, let's resume. A little bit laggy. So we got inventory, play now on the top. Okay, let's see. Let's do practice and casual, open party. Oh my god, this is actually really hard to see. I cannot see this. I'm gonna just get it closer to my phone. So we have open party, grenade camera, infinite ammo, and warm up. Let's just do like all this stuff. Let's just do. What am I doing? I'm just gonna use. Holy crap! Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so they went with the right stick as the navigation. Okay, and now, oh god, dude, holy shit. So for the three people that were really involved in this game oh god, that is so shitty. That is so shitty to do. Let's just do grenade camera and infinite ammo. And then, is there just not any? I'm just gonna hit practice, okay, and then I'm just gonna like Wow, this is less optimized for Steam Deck. That is Valve's MO. I'm gonna say it. Valve MO of different people working at Valve doing completely different things and nobody interacting with each other. Like again, it just oh god, it's weird. It's so weird. Okay, we're just gonna hit auto select. Again, for the people that did not watch my last video on Counter-Strike on the Steam Deck. Let's turn this up. The left stick was the navigation at first, and like every typical game, now it's the right stick. Ooh, a little bit of frames. I haven't touched anything under the hood. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. There's no audio coming out of this. Cool. I think the last video I did was like I tested this sticks because it doesn't. I wonder if it has gyro. It doesn't have gyro anymore. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this a thing? How do I... Okay, this... I didn't even know you could do this. I did not know this was a thing, that you could do this, in terms of, like, navigating the stick with the, Wow, that's... Okay, let me just... Okay. Okay. Oh my god. So the game is now, I would say, not verified for Steam Deck. I would 100% say this game is not verified for Steam Deck. Global Offensive did have button prompts. There is no button prompts for a Steam Deck. So the back buttons do not work. Holy shit, dude. This is why I hate Valve. I feel like they're so inconsistent. Okay. So this, what is, how did I? Yeah. So these buttons don't. So, okay. Okay. Oh, I have unlimited ammo, so I would not need to reload. Ooh. Yeah, this is wild. I'm very curious of if in the coming weeks they actually do something about the verification of this game on Steam Deck. That is actually really that's because again, if you looked at my video, it would show button prompts. I don't let's get this a little bit closer. It would show button prompts right here, and even indicate the switch button to one of these buttons too. And none of that's there. None of that's there. So this is wild. So how do I buy on it? I guess I press that now? Nope. Oh, touchscreen is actually shoot. Okay. None of the back buttons work? Yeah, none of the back buttons work. This is holy shit, dude. Okay, so again, when I press the typical pause button, it brings up the keyboard, and I can't remove. There is no button. Okay. So this pause button right here is also bringing up this, but also bringing up the menu system. So we're just gonna press that. So now I have to resume game here. Let's see here. Does any of these do anything? No. Okay. What about this button? What does this button do? That's... Okay. So, D-pad does nothing. Left trackpad. Okay, it's left and right buttons here do something. Okay. Same thing as my bumpers here. What do they call them? L2 and R2? So previously, walking would be left trigger right here. This L1 here does not do that anymore. Right trigger is the same. I guess I need to figure out if the reload button works. Okay, let's actually back out of this. This is bad. This is really bad. Holy shit, dude. This is fucking wild. We'll do casual practice, casual. It's literally easier if I just do touchpad. And we're just going to do none of the assists. And then we'll just do, let's do dust too. And go. This is actually really wild. Again, I do find it funny that there was a huge outcry of people that really was upset about Overwatch 2, and they literally did the same thing with Counter-Strike 2. You can't play Counter-Strike Go anymore. It's not possible to do that anymore, and nobody seems to, whatever. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Oh, okay, that's B is buy? Wow, okay. And of course, this is not because it did have the wheel before. Okay, we're just going to do that. Huh. Okay, we're just going to play a game. Again, nothing else has changed. Nothing else has changed. Okay. Okay. So there's no way to slow down in this game. So if you're not familiar with Counter-Strike, though I am a novice at Counter-Strike, I know the fundamentals of Counter-Strike. It's all about sound and movement. When you're walking, you always go when you're. This is seems to be this seem they have seemed to map the kind of the WASD button bobs to this. I guess I never noticed maybe in Go, but again, there's no way to slow down on the Steam Deck or on the Steam Deck version. I assume the same thing would happen with if you had a controller too. And again, I don't have sound. I just remembered that there is no sound. I have no idea why there's no sound. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna relaunch this game. That's this is wild. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this about this game. About like oh crap, because I am trying to look at this as a academically as hey, is this game playable on the Steam Deck? And the answer is no. You not like hey, you're gonna have a bad time. Should you play it? It's no. It's not. It literally isn't compatible. Like it's not playable. A lot of the features are just missing. It's let's just see. Let's go back to what it means to be to be to what is it? It's literally faster if I go through the library. Okay, game info. Okay, so all function is accessibility when using the default controller configuration. There is no controller configuration. I guess I should look into that. This game shows Steam Deck controller icons. This does not do that. This game's default, the game's default graphical configuration performs well on the Steam Deck. I would say that is debatable. The other ones, let's see here. Let's go back. Maybe, hey, maybe I have to redo this. And yeah, like even the default settings here, there is no walk option. The L buttons and the R buttons, so none of this actually works. Yeah, like this right here. This is the Steam Deck official controller for controls in game. The walk does not work. The scope, scope, whatever. We never got the L4 buttons. The trackpad was actually the cycle weapons. So let's just resume game. Let's go to settings. Oh god, I'm putting this off screen and bringing it right to my face. This is a lot harder. So yeah, it looks like the game might not actually have controller support anymore. Okay. This is actually a lot harder. Yeah, so it defaulted on pretty high settings here too. So we have boost player contrast, wait for VSync. So it already defaults to 4x MSAA, which is really high. I'm gonna just drop that down to none, and that actually would help a lot because MSAA is pretty nuts. I would not recommend FSR or DLSS on a competitive game as it blurs. You're going to have ghosting. That's a weird take. That is a weird take. Can I disable this? Yeah, it is disabled. Like, look at that. That is wild. So I do not see any options. Okay, we're going to use this as the mouse as any sort of. So there is no controller support in this game anymore. Man, That is wild. That is 100% wild. Yeah, even on their Steam page, I'm looking at it right here. It says controller support, but this game does not have controller support. Maybe I'll do a video about it on PC with a controller. I do have an Xbox controller right here, but this is wild. This is really wild. Yeah. So this, I would say that Counter-Strike 2 is not verified on Steam by the logics of, let's see, again, let's go back to their listings of game verification. So in-game text is small and may be difficult to read. That is now worse than it was in Counter-Strike Go. All functionality is accessible when using the default controller configuration. No, we have proved that even the default configuration that is prompted with its Steam Deck and is officially said, hey, this is official, does not work. The back buttons right here and these trackpads do not work as listed. The game's Steam Deck. This game shows Steam Deck controller icons. No, it does not. It does not show any indication that it has controller support. This game's default configuration performs well on, I would say no, because it's running at 4MSA, which is a lot. That is a lot for a screen that is 1280 by 800 and a 7-inch screen. That is a lot and not needed. So, I would say this game is not playable on a Steam Deck. I would say that they should change that. I feel like that is a valid reason, because it is not controller support. It does not have controller support. And of course, there are games that are playable. Let's see. What is one game that it's just like I have on here that it just, let's see here. Here's Rift Breakers. What does this say? In-game text is small, yeah. The compatibility warning when running on Steam. Yes, these are valid criticisms, but it does have these. Counter-Strike 2 doesn't have those. It doesn't have any of these kind of flags. The game just does not run well with its default configuration. Even in DDoS 2, it was you could notice frame rate drops, and the game does not have Steam Deck icons, and the functionality is not accessible when using the default configuration. Anyways, guys, I hope this was a little bit informative for people looking to play. I am still trying to wrap my head around that this game like completely gutted kind of Steam Deck compatibility. Like, again, when I made that video, this was like, ha ha ha, this is funny, ha ha ha. You could play this if you wanted, maybe like a gun game or something, not anything serious. But in this state right now, you should not play Counter-Strike Go or Counter-Strike 2 on the Steam Deck. It just does not play well. It just does not play well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.